What we are witnessing in the markets is madness right now. Trump releasing his own meme coin, FOMO buying Ethereum, World Liberty Fi purchasing up to $200 million worth of Ethereum, 58,887 coins over the past week, 56% of their portfolio. This is madness, and I believe is going to be the fuel foreshadowing this massive super cycle in the memes and altcoin sector. I want to share with you how you become financially free at the end of this cycle. Again, you have to get behind a community that is going to be vocal, that's going to be mascots, that's going to be bullish and optimistic and really forward looking when times are tough, when you hit speed bumps, when everyone else is negative and panicking and looking to sell. And that's a hard thing to do. Now, I want to share with you my top play, my number one conviction where I have all my money invested in for this cycle, and that is Brett on base. And before you roll your eyes and click off this video, keep an open mind, listen to me for a few minutes. This applies for any other coin or project. It doesn't have to be Brett. You don't have to agree with me at all. And in fact, if you have any opinions on Brett, if you like it, hate it, you think it's garbage, let me know your feelings in the section below on why you feel that way. So I like to go on CoinMarketCap, click the meme coin sector, and you want to take a look at what projects are either greater, equal to, or smaller in size compared to your coin, your project, whatever you're getting behind. Now, I like to focus on established coins. I'm not going to focus on a Trump coin, a Melania coin, or anything like that because it's only a few days old. I want to make sure that the project is established. If it's something that's brand new, the second something goes wrong, a coin's going to lose 50, 60% of its value. Same exact thing we saw with the Trump coin. So you want to make sure it's established on chain for a while. Brett is going on month 12. In February, it will have its 1 year anniversary, and it's trading right at around $1 billion currently. So I feel very confident. There's been a lot of fear, uncertainty, and doubt. People calling it a Cabal coin, all of the above, and somehow it is time tested and weathered the storm. Step number two would be the catalyst. Really, it's the major listings that everyone anticipates. The big one before Trump was Peanut. That got listed and went from 0 to like 2.3 billion in 11 days. And the Coinbase catalyst really set it off. But even when you look at smaller projects, Mudang went crazy, Degen went huge, and even something more recent, Toshi on the base network. When we saw Coinbase listing, it went from 50 million market cap to 250 overnight. It did a 5x. So whenever we look at artificial moves like that, where the people in the know, the insiders are front running and popping the price and really, getting that multi 100% move in a very short window, it's probably impossible to get that organically for just randomly, right? Your coin never is just going to run hundreds and thousands of percent unless it's right off the launch or it has a catalyst like that. And when we saw Pepe did it, went from 3 to almost 12 billion. It did like 11.1 billion or something really fast. But the problem with all of these coins is that they've used their catalyst or the artificial moves during a down Ethereum market when everything was bearish. So that's the problem in terms of the max ceiling or the max potential with these established coins. When you look at Shiba, Doge, Pepe, Bonk, WIF, Floki, all of the ones that I mentioned that were even smaller, Mo, Giga, Popcat, Turbo, Peanut, all of the major exchanges already listed those coins, and that's why we're seeing crazy volume here. Brett is sort of an anomaly. It doesn't have any of the major three, which is OKX, Binance, and Base. And we also have three other small ones, Robinhood, Kraken, and Crypto.com, which I don't think they're going to have big positive impact on the price. It's going to be something we could look forward to in terms of listing and getting more volume, getting more users to actually be interested in purchasing the name. Look at the competition. No other coin even compares to Brett. The only ones that do are the more recent ones, like the Fart coin, the Pudgy, the SPX. Those are very new. SPX didn't start moving positive until the end of November. So it really hasn't been established for a year with that consistent volume and trading and hardcore community. Same thing with Farcoin. Even though it's performing incredibly well, it's up almost 80% in the past week, it's still too early for me. So I only want to consider established coins in this category. Okay, the third is the ecosystem, and this is something again that's very different comparing Brett to the competition. There's no other base coin that is in this category of top meme coins. You scroll all the way down, there's no other base coins. Every single thing you're going to see here is either Ethereum network or Solana when comparing these names. Base is very unique because of their relationship not only with this administration and government, but also their ties to to the biggest cabals or hedge funds in the world. Now, BlackRock has not only purchased about 1.2 million Ethereum, but they also are one of the largest owners of Coinbase company, as well as having all of their assets in crypto on Coinbase's exchange. They are also host to 10 out of the 11 Bitcoin ETFs and 8 out of the 9 Ethereum ETFs. So all of that inflow is coming through Coinbase. All of BlackRock's money and holdings is sitting in Coinbase. We know Brian Armstrong met with Trump prior to the inauguration. Also, he was sponsoring the crypto ball. He was there as well. So not only do they have an incredible relationship with the biggest asset manager hedge fund in the world, but they're also buddy buddy with this administration for the next 4 years. That's the most pro crypto from local, state, and federal government perspective. The SEC chair is pro crypto. There is no way that Coinbase is not going to become a household name and onboard the most amount of users. They're already doing it. When we look back 2, 3 quarters ago, they had maybe 8 to 10 million. That grew to 13 to 14 million. They're now at around 23, 24 million monthly active users, destroying the competition by far. So it's very impressive. They have a goal of onboarding 1 billion users. Even if they get 5 to 10% of that, that's still 50 to 100 million from where we are now. That's incredible. And again, the fact that they are not going to have an ecosystem coin like you see with Ethereum or Render, XRP, or Solana, it's only Brett. And Brett is not only the top on their platform by far, but it makes up 70 to 80% of the market cap of all meme coins on the base network. It's the mascot, it's best friends with Pepe, it's naturally going to get all the advertising and attention. And why wouldn't they, with all of those accolades, with all of those connections, and the biggest money in the world getting behind it, why would Brett not be poised to be a number one or top dog of this cycle? Again, it's pretty much an anomaly compared to the established coins. It has not been listed on any major exchange. And that's why the volume's so low compared to the competition. Traded 50 million today, where you scroll up to Bonk, and Bonk's 800 million today. So imagine what Brett's going to trade at, one, in an up Ethereum market when it actually breaks all-time highs, but two, when it gets listed during the most optimistic, money-flowing, FOMO, craziness type of perspective in the market. We're not even there yet. Everything has just been down. Ethereum is the only asset out of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana to not break all-time highs, and we know that this is very normal. In terms of my sentiment on Brett, up, down, rain, sleet, shine, I'm optimistic. I'm buying the dip. If not, we're going long and we're riding the wave. I'm very confident this definitely stands alone compared to the competition. There's nothing like it in terms of established coins. I don't think that's something that you could really debate with me. It's very unique in its own way, and I hope in my head the reason why I'm betting on it is that one day we wake up and see it get listed and it goes to crazy numbers that we couldn't even imagine. It has a Doge or Shiba-like move where we see 10, 20, 30 billion overnight. That is what I believe the insiders are poised to do with Brett. Again, it's all front running. It's all people in the know, insider wallets that are blasting it and sending it to these levels. I think Brett, again, is the top dog, the prime candidate to be king of the cycle. And I'm just so excited that my group is positioned very well, very early in this coin. I'm extremely grateful for the movement, the marketing team, the energy, the passion, the networking, everything that goes into Brett. I hope you feel it. I'm excited. I know we're going into this crazy market that we have no idea what the valuations or that max ceiling or that max potential is going to be, but that's what we could look forward to. Craziness, madness in the markets. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a fantastic night. And as always, we'll see you in the next one.